Hi friends, welcome back to my kitchen. Welcome if you are new. I'm Cheryl, this is Table Full of Joy. And friends, I'm exhausted. I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off all day today. I've had 4 collaborations to film, trying to get those edited. I need to get something ready for dinner because hubby's gonna be home a couple of hours. We're gonna go run a couple of errands after he gets home, and then I wanna have dinner ready and I don't wanna have to deal with it tonight, honestly. So, benefit for you guys. You're getting to see me cook. Right here. This is the creamy Italian chicken. I have enchiladas on the brain for whatever reason. You guys haven't seen it yet. I just filmed a video for the lasagna we had last night and I kept calling it enchiladas. And now I'm calling this enchiladas. I don't know what the deal is. But anyway, this is a creamy Italian chicken. I did this a couple of weeks ago. It was for a collaboration, a back to school collaboration. I'll leave a link in the description box for this one for you guys if you want to check it out. But we're going to use this as well as either the freezer garlic toast or the freezer biscuits. I haven't decided which one. I'll ask hubby when he gets home which one of those he wants me to do. But I wanted to do a separate video cooking these things, and I will leave a link for everything in there so you guys can check out the recipes and be able to link it to this one where you get to see me actually cook them. You can do this chicken over rice. You can do it over pasta. You can do it over mashed potatoes. You can do it over cauliflower rice. You can do it over biscuits. You can do whatever you want to. Whatever carb or non-carb you want to do it over, you can. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do this over yet. I'm going to ask hubby when he gets home what he wants, if he wants this over pasta or if he wants this over potatoes or if he wants it over the biscuits that we're going to cook or whatever. So we'll find out. I'll let you guys know when we get ready to finish this up tonight what we're going to have with it, because I want you guys to see me take the either French bread or garlic bread or the biscuits out of the freezer and cook those from frozen so you can see how those work, because I did those in the same collaboration video with this chicken. It's all in one video. It's a back to school collaboration. Again, I'll leave the link in the description box for you guys to check it out. But we're gonna cook this in my Ninja on the slow cooker setting. I'm gonna take out my rack. I don't need that in there. I deep cleaned my kitchen this morning. I filmed 4 videos today, 4 collaborations, cleaned my kitchen. I've had a busy day, so I think I deserve to cook something from the freezer and in the crock pot tonight for dinner and give myself a break. So I'm gonna take this, because I did this in a Ziploc bag. The reason I do this in a Ziploc bag is because I wanna be able to rip this bag, just drop the whole thing in my slow cooker or in my Ninja, turn on the button and walk away. I don't have to think about it. That's what's amazing about doing these kinds of things in the freezer for quick, easy meals. Throw this in your crock pot on your way out the door in the morning for work, on your way out the door in the morning for taking kids to school, whatever the case may be. If you have kids in sports, this one right here, you can cook this on high for like 4 hours. So you could put this in the crock pot when you get home from work, get kids ready, take them to sports, take them to whatever their after school activities are, and 4 hours later come home and dinner's ready when you walk in the door. It's perfect. So let's get it into our Ninja. Let's get this turned on because I still have a few things I need to get done before hubby gets home in about 45 minutes. And it's gonna be an evening. So it's gonna be a busy evening for me. I have 4 videos to edit and it's a lot of work, but I love it. So let's get this in the crock pot. So here is the insert for my Ninja. And like I said, to make this easy on myself, I just put it in a Ziploc bag, and you can just rip these bags open just like this, and we're just gonna dump it right in here. Just like that. You can take, a spatula or whatever, if you've got a little bit of sauce or chicken or whatever sticking to your bag, you can just do that and get it out. So this has got chicken broth in it already. It's just frozen, and it's got water and your cream of chicken soup. So we're just gonna put this straight in here. We don't need to add anything else to it. We're gonna put it on low and we're gonna let this cook. As you guys know, I love my Ninja. So we're gonna just cook this slow cooker setting. We're gonna cook it on, let's go ahead and do it on high for right now. And we're gonna do it for, let's go for about 4 hours. Put our lid back on it and it's ready to go. Friends, we're gonna let that cook. We'll see you guys back here in a couple of hours after hubby gets home and we decide what he wants, if he wants the garlic toast or if he wants the biscuits. and what we're gonna put this over, whether it's mashed potatoes, rice, pasta, something. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Friends, our chicken is done, nice and tender. We're gonna get our tongs. That's what I was trying to think of. Get our tongs. We need to get this broke up so when our pasta's done, we can dump that in here because I want to mix the pasta and chicken all together. You can see this chicken is just, you just barely push on it and it's falling apart. And that's what I wanted, was I wanted it to be nice and tender, shreddable. And I think I'm gonna add a little bit of heavy cream to this. So I'm gonna get this chicken broke up and then I'm gonna add a little heavy cream to this just to kind of give it a little bit more of a thick sauce consistency before we put our pasta in. But this just is gonna be so, so tasty. All right, here's all our chicken. We're gonna add this back into our sauce. Our pasta is just a couple minutes away from being done. And you know, I did a fridge clean out today and I found some cheese in there. I think maybe I'll use that instead of the Asiago. So I think when our pasta is done, I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this in. For our pasta to finish and our chicken staying warm, I had an idea. I made these cookies today. I will leave a link in the description box for this recipe. This is actually gonna be in a collaboration this weekend. So once this video goes up on Sunday, I'll leave a link for you guys in this video. But my husband had a genius idea. These would be amazing with vanilla ice cream. We happen to have some in our freezer. And I'm gonna make some little ice cream sandwiches for us to have tonight after dinner for a little dessert. I'm gonna make them, put them on this tray and stick them in our freezer. And that way they'll be nice and cold and ready for us to have dessert later. So I'm gonna take these, take one cookie. We're gonna put one scoop of vanilla ice cream. We're gonna take another cookie. We're just gonna push that down. These are going to be so good tonight after it's still kind of warm here. I am so over all this hot weather. I really wish the weather would just go away. I'm done. I'm ready for fall. I don't like summer. It's not my favorite season. It's too hot. All right, let's put another scoop on this one. We're gonna get one more cookie. Try to get one that is big enough. And just like that. Friends, how good are those gonna be? These are going to be delicious tonight after dinner. All right, friends, our creamy Italian chicken is almost done. I'm putting on some water to boil. We're gonna use our box of penne pasta that we got on clearance. Love those clearance deals. I actually grabbed a couple of I was not gonna shop today, but I had to stop at the store for some half and half for my husband. And I happened to find a couple of acorn squash for $1 a piece. Thought that was an incredible deal. And I actually was thinking about doing an acorn squash recipe. So there we go. Got the squash, so that recipe's coming soon. I'm actually gonna start a can of green beans. I do have fresh green beans in the freezer, but I'm not ready to use those yet. I'm gonna use these canned ones. These are just the French style. We're just gonna season them up. We're gonna put a little bit of our Kinder's wood fire garlic in there. And of course, some butter, because you gotta have butter with green beans. And I have some dehydrated onion. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. This is another project that I need to deal with, which is my spice cabinet. It's a nightmare. It absolutely is a nightmare, and that's going to be coming soon. So we're going to put a little bit of our dehydrated minced onion in here. That's good, and we'll put a little bit of butter in there. we have decided to use our Asiago biscuits. These are the ones that we made together a couple of weeks ago, and we put these in the freezer. And we are going to cook up 2 of these tonight because I'm anxious to see how these cook from frozen. So there's our 2 biscuits. I am gonna melt a little bit more butter, and oven's hot. I am gonna melt a little bit more butter, and I have some Asiago cheese still in the fridge, so I may grate up a little bit extra because I want to put a little bit of cheese on this as we serve it. So I think I'll put a little bit of cheese on our biscuits, melt a little bit more butter with some parsley, and put that on there and just kind of season them up a little bit more. So our biscuits are in, our water's coming to a boil for our pasta. I just turned on our green beans, our chicken's almost done. Dinner's gonna be done in like probably 10 minutes. So I'm excited to try this recipe. This is new, the creamy Italian chicken. We have not tried this yet. These biscuits coming from frozen from the freezer to the oven is new. I have not tried this yet, so I'm excited to see how this works, and thought I would bring you guys along with me so you guys could see it too. And I'm hoping this works because you know what, friends, having biscuits in the freezer is a game changer for me. All right, our pasta's done. We're gonna go ahead and add it to our chicken. Just a little bit of pasta water left in it, but I'm okay with that. I'm just gonna give this a stir, and as I said, well, maybe I won't put any. No, I think I am gonna go ahead and put a little heavy cream in here. I found this heavy cream in our fridge. It's still good, but I found it while I was cleaning out my refrigerator. So I think that's gonna add just a little bit of extra richness. And then I have this cheese blend that I told you I found in the fridge when I was cleaning this out. I think this was from pizza at the church. I did pizza for the young adults at church a few weeks ago, and we bought this in case they wanted to put some on their pizza, but nobody used it. So it's been in my refrigerator, and it needs to get used, so we're gonna use it. We're just gonna mix this around. Put a little bit more cheese. Wow, this looks incredible. There's my parsley. Let's do a little bit of parsley in it, just for a little bit of color. Wow. That looks so tasty. All right, we're gonna let this just hang out while our green beans finish heating up and our biscuits finish cooking. And you have to see these biscuits. These are from frozen, right straight from the freezer into the oven, 400 degrees for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. I mixed up a little melted butter and some parsley with a little bit of our Kinder's wood fire garlic on it. We're gonna brush these and then dinner's ready. These biscuits look and smell incredible. These are the ones that have the Asiago cheese in them. I think they're gonna go perfect with our creamy Italian chicken and our green beans. I will let you guys know after we eat how we like these biscuits. I'm hoping that they taste really good because this, as I said, is a game changer for me. Friends, here is our creamy Italian chicken, our dressed up canned green beans, and our biscuits from the freezer. This smells incredible. This dinner is gonna be so tasty. Cannot wait to go eat this. Friends, this came from the freezer, and this came from the freezer. Super easy. I put this in there a couple weeks ago. I'm definitely gonna be making this recipe again a couple more times to get those in my freezer because this was so easy to put in my crock pot this morning and just let it cook all day. Cooked a little pasta. If you don't mind pasta cooked in the crock pot, by all means, put it in the crock pot the last 20, 30 minutes that it's in there. I just don't like the texture. I'm not a huge fan of pasta cooked in the crock pot, but that's just me. You do what you like in your kitchen. So we cooked our pasta separate and then added it when the chicken was done, but this is just, I'm excited to eat this. So friends, I hope you guys will make this. I'll leave the link in the description box for both of these recipes, as well as the cookie recipe you just saw me make the ice cream sandwiches with. And as soon as that collab video comes out on Sunday, I'll put a link in the description box for that. But just be looking for the it's the game day collab that's coming out on Sunday. So look for that on my channel. Make sure that you're subscribed. Hit that button up there. Hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. Give this video a big thumbs up, friends. That really helps my channel out. And friends, we'll talk to you guys in the comments. Have a great day, and God bless.